Welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. It's your boy Cheeklay, and we are this close to finishing the Dragon Week. And oh my gosh, my expectations for this event. Let's just say that I'm struggling to get a shiny Gibble. I would get invited to so many Gibble raids and seeing a lot of wild ones, and I'd be hatching a lot more Gibbles in 7Ks than I imagined that I would. No shiny. But I'm not giving up because we still got time. I'm just taking a break to make this video because it is close to the second week of the Ultra Unlock, and that is the Enigma week. What to be prepared for during this week. We're going to talk more about that, but before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I want to show you guys a quick little clip. See this right here? See that right there? We got a 98% IV Gibble, but wait, there's more. We got two. I got one from an egg hatch and another one from a raid. Not a hundo, but hey, you know what? 2 98 IVs in one day, that never happens to me. Now, let's discuss about the Enigma week. This event is going to be from August 7th at 1 p.m. in your local time all the way to August 14th during your local time. When you're going out in the wild, you're going to see the following Pokemon. You're going to see Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Baltoy, Lunatone, Solrock, and Bronzor. All 6 of those will have shiny potentials. Oh, you're about to say, man, you forgot one more shiny. Obviously, the new shiny, which is going to be Staryu. Then we also have a new Pokemon, which is LGM. Now, LGM needs 50 candies to evolve into the new Pokemon, Behem. Now, in 7Ks, you're also going to see the weird-looking alien psychic type LGM in 7Ks. You're also going to see Solrock and Lunatone, both shiny potentials. Personally, I need a shiny Lunatone still, so I guess I'm going to also do 7K eggs for sure. But I'm definitely going to do 7K eggs because there's 2 more Pokemon we still need, and they are Shiny Igglybuff and Shiny Cleffa. We still need those shinies. Now, to be fair, we got the Shiny Clefairy and the Shiny Jigglypuff during GoFest, but their pre-evolutions and eggs weren't that lucky. We are going to attempt to get those shiny babies. There are tier 1 to tier 4 raids, and I'm pretty sure the unknown are going to be in its own tier, which is tier 1, because there's 5 different forms of unknown. So it wouldn't make sense to have like more than 5. So I think the U, L, T, R, and A unknowns are all going to have its own tier, so it's going to be separate, and I feel like one of them is going to be more rare than the other. Just be ready for that. LGM, I think, is going to be a tier 2. We also have Claydol and Bronzong, which are going to be either 3 or 4. By the way, do not invite me to an LGM, Claydol, or a Bronzong. Otherwise, I'm just going to unfriend you. You think I'm joking? Do it. And then we have our tier 5, which is the main Pokemon in this event, and it is Deoxys. And the reason why I say it, it's going to have a shiny. Please, spam me with a bunch of raid invites for specifically only 2 things. All of the unknown, doesn't matter what letter, I'll happy take a shiny for any of those, and the Deoxys. I'm only going to accept invites for those specifically. Again, invite me to a Claydol, I will unfriend you. You think I'm being funny? I ain't. So now let's talk about Deoxys and like, what are the best recommended Pokemon for the raids. Deoxys is a psychic type and it's only its normal form out. So don't expect the defense, speed, or attack forms. It's just the normal form. It has 3 weaknesses: ghost, dark, and bug types. So these are the counters that you're going to be using or recommended to use to take out Deoxys. Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball, Tyranitar with Bite or Crunch, Weavile with Snarl or Foul Play, Chandelure with Hex or Shadow Ball, Darkrai, which is probably the most popular pick, Snarl and Dark Pulse, Scizor with Fury Cutter and X-Scissor. It could also use Night Slash too. Nismagius with Hex and Shadow Ball, Hydreigon with Bite and Dark Pulse, and then Giratina Origin Form with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball. Here are the move sets for Deoxys. So its fast moves are going to be Charge Beam and Zen Headbutt, and its charge moves are going to be Thunderbolt, Psycho Boost, and Hyper Beam. Now, if you're wanting to go for the 100% IV, it's going to be 1806. And if you're going to go for one that is weather boosted because it's windy, It's going to be 2257. So pay attention to those digits because those are the numbers that will give you a hundo. There's one more thing I need to talk about because there's something that's going to be happening during this whole week, during Enigma week, and that's the Sableye Spotlight Hour. I bring this up because a lot of you guys are saving up those Rayquaza and Gible from raids, egg hatches, and such. So if you have any extra Dino, extra Gible, and extra Rayquaza, and you want to transfer them, I would encourage you to not do it right away. And that goes for the same thing for any Deoxys raids that you've been doing and you caught a lot. I would also recommend, LGM as well, because if you're in an area where you're unable to get a lot of LGM and you don't have rare candy from raids because you're not that lucky, then the Spotlight Hour is your solution to getting more candy. So what you need to do is make sure that you have all the Pokemon caught and saved in your box. Now you're going to do like a huge transfer because when you transfer a Pokemon during the Sableye Spotlight Hour, you're going to get twice the amount of candy. So I got over 30 Rayquaza, and if I transfer all of them during the Spotlight Hour, which is Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m., I'm going to be getting 60 Rayquaza candy because it's double. So even if you already received a shiny Sableye, use this Spotlight Hour wisely for another cause. I mean, I already have a shiny Sableye, so I'm going to spend the beginning of it just doing a mass transfer to get a lot of Gible and Rayquaza candy, and hopefully a lot of Deoxys candy, because when I get a Hundo or a Shundo in the future, we're gonna power this bad boy up. Do the same thing for Unknown. If you have a lot of extra Unknown that you don't really need anymore, transfer those. They're a rare Pokemon because you're not gonna get that much candy. I recommend using Pineapple Berries when you catch a Pokemon, and then just transfer them specifically during the Spotlight Hour. Save them because you're gonna get more candy. You will thank me later. And then Magikarp, just catch everything so you can get Triple Stardust. Why did I buy the ticket? Anyway, that's a really quick wrap up of what's going to be happening this week. And also, guys, invite me to Gible raids only. I will no longer accept Rayquaza raid requests. I already got enough Rayquaza. I'm happy with 4 shinies. That's all the time that we have. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.